From the bottom of my heart, you guys, thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
This guy's channel, Jody's channel.
Jody's Corner.
No.
My favorite.
Thank you so much.
YouTube was good. It's your boy Jody Joe. Welcome to Jody's Corner. I am Jody Joe. This is a video that I didn't really plan on doing because I don't really do dedicated videos on my channel that regard sports. But I am heavy into basketball, and I felt compelled to talk about it since I am Team Lakers all day. Even though we will be back in the finals, we gonna push it to the end with our newly formed team. You know what I'm saying? We got some fire and some heat this season. I can't deny that we took a huge L today. Yeah, if you guys have been living under a rock, you know, because I've been getting bombarded with articles ever since this happened, and some fans are happy about this, but there's nothing happy in this situation, especially when you are DeMarcus Cousins, because he has torn his ACL. Yep, that guy, DeMarcus Cousins, has officially tore his ACL. It's like you can't get a break, man. Let me go ahead and check it, look at this article, and then we'll talk about it. So, DeMarcus Cousins, who signed a $3.5 million deal with the Lakers this offseason, suffered a torn ACL during a workout in Las Vegas on Monday, according to the Atlantic. Later in the day, Cousins' agent Jeff Schwartz informed Woj that the results confirmed a torn left ACL for DeMarcus Cousins. They didn't really go into too many details about how it happened, but it's simple. He was probably doing a workout scrimmage, and then, boom. Oh, he fell to the ground, messed his knee up, got it checked out. Oh, it's not just a bruise or nothing like that. Yeah, you tore your ACL. This is sad, man. This is truly sad, and I feel terrible for DeMarcus, man. If we look back at what he has done in the last 2 years, was it Sacramento or the Pelicans? I think it was I think he injured himself when he was with the Pelicans. He popped his Achilles, came back from that long strenuous injury, didn't get a contract offer from the Pelicans, broke his heart, hurt his feelings, and then he had a chip on the shoulder like, all right, I got something to prove. Nobody's calling me to offer me contracts and shit. Why? Because I tore my Achilles? Yeah, I'm known to be kind of a locker room problem player, but I'm still the best big man in the NBA. So what does he do? He says, freak all y'all. I'm about to go sign with Golden State for the mid-level. And that's what he did. I think he went for the veteran's minimum. He went and signed for Golden State, and now, you know, we saw what happened to Golden State. They were riddled with injury, but DeMarcus Cousins really did do his best. But then when he played during the season while he was playing for the Warriors, he suffered, was it a hammy? Was it a hamstring injury? Let me see if I could look. This article probably talks about it. Talks about the Achilles, ACL, I think he hurt his quad. It might have been his quad. Quad or his hammy, one of those leg injuries. So because what happens is when you injure yourself on the right, the left compensates, strains your left, and I think that's what the situation was. I think it was his quadricep. So his quad went and he ruptured that. I believe that was a rupture. And then you're like, God dang, Boogie's down. Boogie comes back still during the last season to play in the playoffs for the Golden State Warriors. And he actually was, he had a lot of fight. He had a lot of vigor in him. He was actually the reason why they won one of those games. He was really active. He didn't have the lift. He didn't have his athletic ability, but he had heart and passion, and he was playing for that contract. And you know what I'm saying? He did what he did. And then the Lakers, we picked him up for the $3.5 million that we talked about earlier. And we like, dang, we got Boogie for $3.5. Oh, he coming down here to play with AD because you know they had a nice little bond when they both played for the Pelicans. So we're all hyped, and we're thinking this is his year to show the NBA that he actually still has it. He could actually go out there and kick it and hang with the rest of them. But what's sad is that after all that, man, after the expectations about coming to the, I seen your interviews, how excited you were, bro, and then just to see that on Monday you freaking tear your ACL, bro. What's got to be going on in his head is damning. Like, that just got to completely tear you down as a player. It probably got to tear you down as a man. I feel sorry for Boogie, man. He got to be sitting over there thinking, he's probably depressed. It's a bad look. It's a bad look for the Lakers, but forget that. It's a bad look for my man Cousins, man, because at this moment, he's got to be like, I can't get a break. I just can't win. All this fighting he's doing, yeah, he's a little overweight. I think he should lose some weight, but I heard that he was getting some weight loss done. He was doing some really good, rigorous training. But overall, it's the way he conditions himself. You got to change his whole lifestyle, man. In order for you to come back from this, you got to change that lifestyle, bro. And I need to take my own advice, and I'm saying, but I'm talking as an NBA guy, you know what I'm saying? Like someone who's talking NBA talk. You got to change the way you eat. You got to change your work ethic. But now he's with LeBron. I think LeBron is going to have that sit down with him and, you know, be like, look, bro, I could change your life, man. I think LeBron need to sit him down and lend him some of those secrets he has, lend him his resources to get him back reconditioned. And look, he's tore his ACL. Now, the thing is, Klay also tore his ACL last season during the playoffs. What game was it? Was it 4? 6? 5? He tore his ACL. And Klay Thompson's going to come back next season. We don't know how he'll be, but he will return. So the ACL is, I would say the ACL is usually, it depends on how bad the tear is. How it could be a slight tear. We don't really know how severe it is. So I'm thinking that he could still even come back and make it for the playoffs if he reconditions and works hard and gets at it and does, you know, takes LeBron's heed, the training staff for the Lakers. We really just get behind him and just let him rehab the right way. No pressure. Just get your life together, bro. Maybe go vegan, man. That shit will change your life, man. Turn your body wholesome like a motherfucker. I did it for a month and I felt like I was on cloud 9. I just couldn't eat no more beans, bro. I was going to kill somebody. But anyway, he can do it, and I believe in him. I'm not so sure he believes in himself no more. And I wouldn't even blame him. Because if I went through the shit that he's going through, bruh, I'd probably be talking about, man, bruh, I need to go buy me a restaurant or something, man. Hey, LeBron, can I borrow some money, man, and get this restaurant, man? I'm about to just go ahead and hang it up, bruh, while I still got some body left up in me. So he's probably thinking all kind of weird, crazy stuff, man. I just hope he stays close to family, teammates that care about him, you know, people that want to help him out. And we're behind you too, bro, man. Look, just, I'm not going to say keep your head up, man, because that's easy for a person like me. Hey, keep your head up, bro. Freak what I'm talking about. Just go through your pain, sorrow it out, eat your ice cream, eat fatty foods for the next week until you decide that, you know, you want to make that life change, you know what I'm saying? And just go for it, man. Just bounce back whenever you get a chance to. And we're going to just have to ride. So the Lakers, what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to see what's up with this Iggy. After the All-Star break, we need to get Iguodala. You know what I'm saying? D-Man thinks he knows more NBA than me. He doesn't. I'll wreck his shit. But he says he thinks we should get Fareed washed. Joakim Noah. To be honest, bro, I think we're better. I think we're good with McGee. I think McGee's going to be that starting 5, and we're going to keep AD at the 4 where he's comfortable, what he likes, and just move forward. Maybe pick up a player. Pick up one of those players maybe to have them come off the bench for McGee. I think McGee is really improved as a player, and I think that he could really, sadly, bittersweet, use this position to his advantage so he could get more minutes and he could get more development and more shine. So that's really what it's at, man. I feel really terrible for DeMarcus Cousins, man. Put in the comment section what you guys think. It's always going to be Lakers all day, bruh. Season 1, game 1, Lakers versus Clippers. I got a dub on the Lakers, bruh. Who want that? Anyway, subscribe to the channel for more real content, man. Sorry for Boogie, man. I'm Jody Joe, and I'm out this day. Deuces.